My parents wanted me to quit my job so I wouldn't earn more than my older brother, so I cut ties. Now that my brother is rich and ignores them, they demand that I move back home and support them. I grew up in a family where age hierarchy was everything. My older brother, Lucas, was always treated as the prince of the house, while I, the youngest, had to settle for whatever attention and resources were left over. From an early age, it was clear that my parents expected Lucas to be the family's great success. They invested heavily in his education, always gave him the best gifts, the best opportunities. Meanwhile, I had to fight for every bit of recognition. But I never let it bring me down. I studied hard, put in all my effort, and managed to get into a great university. I graduated with honors and quickly landed a job at a prestigious company. I was happy, fulfilled, and finally felt like I was building my own path. That's when the problems with my parents started. When I told them about my new job and salary, instead of being happy for me, they seemed bothered. My father pulled me aside and told me that I couldn't earn more than Lucas, that it would be a humiliation for him as the eldest son. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. My brother was still starting his career. It was only natural that, given my education and experience, I was making more at that moment. But to my parents, that was unacceptable. They even asked me to quit my job and find one that paid less, just so I wouldn't overshadow Lucas. That was the last straw for me. After years of being treated as second best, after all my effort to build my career, my own parents were asking me to sabotage my success for the sake of my brother's ego. I decided I couldn't live like that anymore. I moved out and cut ties with them. It was painful, but I knew it was necessary for my mental health and self-respect. I stayed focused on my job, building my life independently. Years passed, and apparently, Lucas took off in his career. He became a successful businessman, got rich. And from what I heard from relatives, he started ignoring our parents. He didn't visit, didn't help them financially, didn't even answer their calls. And guess who showed up at my door after years of silence? Yes, my parents. They came talking about how family needs to stick together, how they always love me equally. And that now, since Lucas was ignoring them, they needed me to support them. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. After everything they put me through, after pressuring me to give up my career for Lucas, now they wanted me to take responsibility for them instead? Click on share and more for part 2.